What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Game Changers podcast, and we got a full house tonight, packed panel. And tonight we're going to be talking about the incident that just happened. Well, I don't say just happened, but happened in Minnesota with the ICE agents killing the young lady. Yeah, man, a lot to unpack with that. Everybody has their different opinions on what happened, what shouldn't have happened, and just also, what has ICE just overstepped their boundaries going into these cities, trying to obtain people and deport people and lock them up. So, yeah, man, what's y'all opinions on that tonight? And, just let me know what's going on, man.
Man, crazy stuff going on. I've been seeing headlines a lot, and I know it's a lot of speculation and stuff going on because it do affect a lot of people we know, and it's like, damn, man, they actually chasing down regular citizens, So I don't know what the hell. ICE doing too much, if you ask me. ICE doing way too much.
Yeah. So with this particular situation though. I see you production and brought up Minnesota actually suing Trump, Trump for bringing ICE through there with their actions, which is kind of crazy. I'm not surprised. I mean, they've been since Trump. I think Trump deployed ICE in the cities just a month of being president. Really, like a month or 2 months.
We talked about that on the show. We talked about that on the show where Trump was flooding all of these Democratic cities, Chicago, Minnesota, Minneapolis, all of the left-leaning cities were being flooded with ICE agents.
Yeah. So it's not surprising seeing that come up, but. Well, with this young lady though, man, and all the different things that happened, I think they said a GoFundMe done raised over $1 million for her right now. Is that right? And for her family.
Oh yeah, I can believe it. I I didn't see a number on that, but I definitely can believe that people, this story kind of, if you notice, this story kind of flamed up and made people see that we have a problem with policing in America. It seemed like, and that was one of the points that we were talking off the screen was it seems like since the white lady got shot, it's more of a thing. It's more fury behind the protest. It means a little bit more now. Y'all shooting white women. So did anybody else get that? Did anybody else feel that on their timelines and throughout media?
I don't know. I think
I'm seeing it a lot on mine, but
okay.
Like I was saying earlier, man, we've been shot down, and when I say we, I'm talking about black people have been shot down and killed for less. I mean, the very moment she tried to run that man over with that car, she became a threat to him. And that is how he part. That is the aftermath of what happened. Shit, you know what I mean?
And I think it was another thing about how they didn't even let.
I feel like I just have two different perspectives on it. I mean, you can look at it like Terrence said, where it's like you went looking for bullshit happened, but I don't feel like it had to go to that extreme because I don't feel like she purposely tried to strike him.
I don't believe she did either.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I mean,
can I go check a pulse?
No! Back up! Now!
I'm a physician!
Hey, listen,
care.
we understand. We got EMS coming. I get it. Just give us a second. We have medics on scene. We have our own medics.
Where are they? Where are they?
They tripping, dog. I'm sorry, man. They tripping. Like, what are they in the streets for? The military. Like, I mean, they in the military, but I mean, they basically out there in military gear. You know, ICE is out there. It's like, I don't get it, man. I'm just gonna be real. They doing too much in these cities, man. They
had
a
bunch of unqualified people to go out there and do a job that has no business out there.
Okay, because I'm glad you said that part. Because some would say, and I saw this on social media saying that basically a lot of Trump's cronies, you haven't heard a lot from the alt-right and all those alt-right movements because now they got jobs as ICE agents all across America. And that might be a reason why they're hiding their faces, maybe.
But hold on with that. I want to hear Donald take on that.
Miss Donna, she's not with us right now. She'll be back. But it's just crazy that they won't even let the man go and check his pulse or check on the woman.
Man,
wrong.
I've seen this time and time again. It was just with a different color.
Oh, man, it was us. Well,
and had that been a black man behind the wheel of that car with his wheels turned toward that agent, and that car just bumped him a little bit, that car could have just touched him. They would have said you tried to run him over.
Man, he could have jumped on top of that motherfucker, and they would have said, "Oh,
purposely or not." You feel what I'm saying? It would have been the same outcome. So I don't know why we in an uproar because it happened to a white woman.
My mic had went out for a little bit, but
No, shit.
I don't know. I just feel like he had all the opportunity to get out the way.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
He definitely
okay. Now looking at that video right there, I got a whole totally different perspective.
Oh,
like
so
it was like
video?
That's not the video I saw. So I got a different perspective now. So the video that I was looking at made it seem like he was standing in the front of the car.
No,
so
it was like on the corner.
Nah, that's not justified right
And then he shot once through the windshield and then twice through her window. Headshot.
Yeah, okay, so you hadn't even seen that video. This is your first time seeing that angle of the video.
Look, at that angle right there, bro, he's like on the... Nah, man, come on now.
He on the side. He's not in front of that vehicle, and he was not even in threat of losing.
Nah, he's not in threat at all right there, bro. That's just some shit, y'all. That's murder.
I also seen some people in the comments saying like he could have even shot like at the tires, but there's people saying you can't even do that.
Don't do that. They don't even do that.
Yeah, you can't even do that. So I just feel like it was unnecessary to even shoot.
She was trying to get away, man. He should have just let the lady go.
But she was tripping, and respectfully, you know what I'm saying? She was looking a little, crazy herself.
But I do want to know her purpose of being over there.
She came to back up her neighbor. Like ICE was controlling the neighborhood.
She was not from that place.
Right.
She was from somewhere else, and she just out there protesting for ICE, which is, her right. That's her right. But she was doing a lot. Like, why are you in the middle of the road, lady?
Yeah. Sometimes it's not what you do, but it's how you do it.
Yeah. But again, a lot of the uproar was because I ain't gonna say that. A lot of the uproar happened because I saw a lot of black people saying that, if it was the same thing you just said, if it was a black man, that would have been, it wouldn't have been as big of an issue. But I think having that video,
these things because I was looking at it from a different angle. Now looking at this, nah. But it still would have been the same outcome if it was a black man. Same thing would happen. But do I agree with this right here? Hell no, man.
Yeah, that's what I said. I don't agree with it at all.
I think a lot of them just abuse their power.
definitely, and we have a policing problem in America, and it's been evident, but it ain't
Yeah.
been really talked about because it's been against black people a lot.
Yeah.
And when you
And I
see some
saw I
people,
saw I saw a video. I want to say yesterday, where I want to say she was a Mexican, and she was walking out of Walmart, and ICE just surrounded her, like, give me your identification. Are you from here and all that? Like, that's not how you approach this situation, man.
They've been
They
doing a
going
lot of
about this.
people like that, or just walking
They,
up on them masked up. Sorry to interrupt.
yeah,
man, it's scary. Now that's scary.
yeah.
Come on now, 3-4 masked men jump you coming out of your auntie house one day and talking, like with guns on you, telling you
Yeah.
show your paperwork. You don't know if this for real police or not, man.
Right.
Like we could get a string of robberies with people who just dressing up as ICE. Because I
Right.
know Drewski did the skit, and act like they were ICE, and people start running and stuff on the job site. Which, okay, yes, it's funny, but people could really start doing stuff like that in the name of ICE.
It ain't funny, bro. In reality, it's scary. You feel what I'm saying?
It's scary as well. That's what I'm saying. That's scary. So,
Yo, to show you, man, how big of a joke this shit is. Like, not how funny, but I'm just saying, like, it's a joke. Like, all these motherfuckers just dressing up, going out here with guns and shit, and thinking that they just run the world.
and come on, look at this little lady, man.
And
Got her
the
seatbelt on.
president is allowing this shit.
Oh, the president is actually condoning it at this point because Trump did. I think the New York Times put this out not too long ago, saying that Trump has another justification for the shooting of Renee Good. He says it was disrespect. So your president is condoning this at this point, and I don't know. They say you're supposed to peacefully protest. At this point, 2026, man, hey, miss me with that shit. Miss me with that shit at this point. 2026, I'm not going nowhere to peacefully protest shit. I'm just leave it at that.
I know they were also saying that a lot of them have to be masked to protect their identity and their families, but I just feel like if you have to do all that, you don't even need to be doing the job.
Because
No, they
like
masked because they ain't fucking qualified.
Mm.
And the internet tracks people down.
Yeah.
So it would go viral, all of the number of types of people who Trump is basically deputizing by giving them the right to go and really act as policemen.
But I'm
Yeah.
surprised I still haven't seen that officer go viral. Nobody has posted, not that I've seen, like who
They
he
did release
is
his
or
name
anything
today.
about
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
Released
yeah.
his name
This,
today.
I was just
They released
speaking
his
on
name.
earlier before we started doing this. I was speaking on how they set up a GoFund account for him and everything.
For him?
For that officer
him.
that shot her. Hold on, let me see if I can find that.
What?
They got GoFundMe's for both sides here.
But did you also see the clip where he immediately left the scene?
Nah.
He got in the truck and those protesters were screaming at him because they were like, don't let him go. And he still like pulled off in the truck. He immediately left the scene.
And I mean, it's unfortunate. You just don't do people like that, no matter the same color. But now, it's just so crazy in America how we react differently depending on the color of the person.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. It's crazy because we can name a lot of names here of the similar situations, not really ICE situations, but police situations, law enforcement situations. So, yes, Chris does not have any sympathy for the young lady. He says, "Do not get stupid in no stupid zone when people have guns." So, shout out to Chris Visit in the comments. But it's unfortunate again, man. Hey, they had to be this to catch the attention of people,
I also feel like there should be some type of better training. I mean, I don't know what that would look like because I'm not familiar on what their training is, but I think a lot of situations could have been avoided.
Fuck!
So Jonathan
Definitely.
Ross is his name.
Mm.
Um,
And you know the internet had to probably force them to release that because one thing with the police officers they have qualified immunity, right? So does that extend to an ICE agent? I don't think an ICE agent got the same kind of training a police officer do. Even though police officers ain't got that much training, I don't know.
But
Ain't
they
no
don't even have a
disrespect to the
lot of
police officer.
privileges to do a lot of like arresting and
Exactly.
the other
Their
stuff either.
authorities.
what, a couple of months ago they were just asking motherfucker citizens to come sign up to be an ICE agent. They were
Yeah.
short. Like they ain't got no fucking training. They just put anybody out there.
These are Trump's personal army at this point, going out here harassing a certain demographic. And it's just, again, I hate to, as a black man, it's hard for me to sympathize with another ethnicity getting what we've been getting for, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I being a human, you know what I'm saying? I don't, that's not right, you know what I mean? So I'm conflicted in that way.
I don't
Where
know,
it's
man.
like,
Like I said, this was my first time seeing that video and everything that I said prior to that. No, I just don't agree with how that went down.
even past that, to not even let the physician get in there to check a pulse, bro, that's evil. Like, right is right, wrong is wrong. What is the purpose of not letting the man get in there to check the pulse at least? To try to save a life, you know, I mean.
I agree. I think the only thing that I might have thought about that might be an issue is I don't know if it's like dealing with like tampering with any type of evidence or the crime scene. But other than that, I still don't feel like that should matter if it's coming and saving somebody's life.
And then going further back on the issue, why are you directing this white lady who is clearly, you know, an American citizen? Why are you directing her for out of her car as an ICE agent in Minnesota? Like, you're looking for illegal immigrants or they say dangerous criminals, the gang members, the. It seems like y'all not getting y'all going out the regular like little women.
Yeah, like what was the point of them trying to stop her?
What is the point of stopping her? And what is the urgency you had to shoot to stop her? There was no urgency. That she hadn't committed a egregious crime or anything. She hadn't. You weren't trying to apprehend a drug suspect or anything. It's nothing. You just wanted her to stop and humiliate her by getting out of the car and cuffing her and inconveniencing her for the day, maybe. Because you couldn't hold her too long in your ICE. If she's an American citizen, she can show you her driver's license. Then what do you have?
I think some people are probably prideful of losing control of a situation too.
But again, your president is condoning this.
I mean, because you can't even shoot on a high-speed chase, so.
And at the same time, I did see, I saw another video, I think that was earlier today, where they was protesting. It was a peaceful protest, but ICE was mad because the people wouldn't move or whatever. So they just started shooting pepper spray, like just spraying the crowd with pepper spray. And this one couple had an umbrella up to where they was blocking the pepper spray. So they ducking and, aiming up and under the umbrella to make sure they hit them directly in the face. What's crazy about that to me is pepper spray is basically illegal in every state, I mean, in every country except for the United States. Why is that?
I mean, that's with a lot of stuff that they allow here that is banned in other countries.
That's crazy though. This is what the people that are trying to serve and protect us carry to harm us with. But it's illegal in every other country. That's crazy, man.
They won't let nobody come check your pulse just to try to maybe save your life. It's bad.
They knew it was over. He knew where he shot at. He knew that shit was over.
But yeah, I guess we can leave it there for now. Till next time, right here on the TGC Game Changers Podcast. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for the next one.